When she blocks you, it doesn't mean she hates you. It doesn't mean she's done with you. It doesn't even mean she's over you. It often means something far deeper, far more emotional than you realize. It means you've touched a part of her heart she's struggling to protect. When a woman blocks a man she once cared about, it's not out of indifference. It's often because she cares too much. Blocking is her way of saving herself from feeling the weight of emotions that become unbearable. She's not shutting you out because you're insignificant. She's shutting you out because you're significant enough to hurt her. Imagine this. Every notification from you, every message, every online status she sees feels like a dagger to her heart. Women don't block what doesn't affect them. Blocking is not an act of cruelty. It's an act of self-preservation. When a woman blocks you, it's because every reminder of you reopens wounds she's trying to heal from. Maybe she loved too much. Maybe she trusted you more than she should have. Maybe she saw a future you didn't. And now, the pain of your absence, your indifference, or your actions is louder than her desire to stay connected. So she blocks you, not because she wants to erase you, but because seeing you hurts more than losing you. You see, blocking is not her ending the story. It's her way of pausing it, so she can catch her breath. She's not running away from you. She's running away from the pain you unknowingly gave her. She might act cold, distant, even harsh, but deep inside, she's hurting more than she will ever admit. Women don't usually show this pain directly. They protect their vulnerability fiercely. Blocking is her final defense mechanism. She can't handle waiting for your replies that don't come. She can't bear to watch you move on while she's stuck in silence. She can't deal with pretending she's okay every time you post something new, every time you appear online, yet not reach out. So she chooses to block you, not to punish you, but to protect herself from herself. Understand something crucial. If she truly didn't care, she wouldn't bother. Indifference doesn't block. Indifference scrolls past. Indifference forgets. But she didn't forget you. She couldn't. Blocking you was her last resort, her attempt to numb the pain that loving you created. Behind that block is a heart that once loved you deeply. A woman who spent countless nights thinking about where things went wrong, who probably reread old conversations before hitting that block button. It wasn't impulsive. It was painful. It was the hardest choice she made, but the only one she could. Maybe you took her silence as strength. Maybe you assumed she moved on. But the truth is, every time she opens that app and doesn't see your name, every time she resists the urge to unblock you, she's battling a war within herself. She's wondering if you care. She's hoping you'll fight harder for her. But you didn't, or you couldn't. So she had to make peace with that on her own. Blocking is her wall, not to keep you out forever, but to stop herself from falling deeper into a spiral of hope that kept breaking her. You need to understand that love doesn't disappear overnight. It lingers, even after goodbye, even after blocking, even after tears dry up. Blocking you doesn't delete the memories. It just removes the constant reminders. She needed space to heal, to find herself again, to stop checking if you missed her, if you cared, if you noticed she was gone. And ironically, by blocking you, she was screaming silently, "I cared too much." Blocking wasn't closure, it was survival. Think of all the times she forgave things that hurt her. Think of how she held on, even when it hurt. Blocking you was not her first instinct. It was her last, when she realized keeping you close only kept her broken. So don't mistake that block as victory. It's her heartbreak, not her hatred. It's her surrender, not her strength. And here's the saddest part. She's still wondering if you care, if you notice, if you think about her the way she thinks about you. Behind that block, she hopes you miss her, that you understand her silence speaks louder than her words ever did. Blocking wasn't the end. It was her way of protecting her shattered heart from breaking further. So next time you think she doesn't care because she blocked you, remember this. You mattered so much, it hurt to keep you around. She cared so much, it was easier to cut herself off from you than to keep hoping for something you never gave. Blocking wasn't rejection. It was self-defense. And maybe, somewhere deep inside, she still waits for you to understand that. That's the raw truth most men miss. When a woman blocks you, it doesn't mean she's done loving you. It means loving you hurt her more than she could carry. And in that silence, she's still carrying you.